You were not muted, and two of you are still two of you are still sitting on that page. Gone. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Return to the Azure Bonds. I forgot to reset all of my stuff after I did the world building stream, so that's why I had to very quickly mute my players. So hi, welcome to this episode of Curse of the Return to the Azure Bonds. This episode is titled Into the Woods. My name is ThePaladinBelle. I will be your dungeon mistress for this evening. Thank you everybody for being here. If you want to support the channel, you can go to my throne, which will be in the VC, which will be in the chat, or you can subscribe with Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime. You can subscribe to one creator for free every month, and if you would throw that my way, I would be very gracious. Other than that, you can always follow my YouTube channel if you miss any of the previous streams. But we're going to go ahead and go over to my players, and I'm going to unmute them once I get to the table. All right, so they should be able to hear you all now. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, I do need you to shout out YouTube and Throne, please.
Okay.
Thank you. But yeah, hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Return to the Azure Bonds. We are missing a couple of players tonight, but that's okay. So we're gonna let you guys introduce yourselves and your characters. We're gonna go ahead and start with Rugs.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rugged Sauce. You can call me Rugs. He, him pronouns. Tonight, I will be playing Atlas, the elf bard. Also he, him.
Fantastic. Up next, Void, why don't you introduce yourself and your character, please?
Hi, my name is let me try it again. Hi, my name is Void or Gesture. You can call me either or. I go by he, him, or it. It's pronouns. Either one is fine. I am playing Oz, a halfling ranger. I realize this is one game where I actually play a halfling. Belle celebrating in the corner.
Yep, that's me in the corner.
That's you in the corner. He's a skittish little guy. I love him so much. Yeah. I stream on Twitch. Sometimes it's Beckoning Void. But not, like, super consistently. But I'm here sometimes. It's mainly Belatro. Mainly.
Fantastic. Up next, Robo.
Hello, everybody. I am Robotic Hurricane, although here I go by Hurricane. He, him. Tonight I will be playing Blitzkrieg, the Rock Gnome Artificer. He, they.
Fantastic.
And not looking nearly as good as Belle's new PNG.
Thank you, I appreciate that. My artist did a fucking phenomenal job on this
Mm-hmm.
new PNG. And then up next, Huffy, why don't you introduce yourself and your character, please?
I am Miss Huffy. I will be playing Hera Darling today. We both use she, her pronouns, and you can find me at twitch.tv/Miss Huffy.
And patreon.com/Miss Huffy.
This is true.
Alrighty, who would like to give us the recap of what happened last session? I'm just gonna click the crickets on the soundboard.
We were in the inn, and we got... Oh, yeah, that's right. There was shenanigans at the inn with Minsk and Jahira.
Yep.
And then we were told to go check something out, so we went to go check it out. Because don't want to piss them off.
Okay.
Also, because we have tattoos we need to get removed, and we'll follow any lead, pretty much.
Yep.
So we went to this town, and it was like... suspicious.
Rugs, if you can't remember the name of this town, I will be so sad.
Oh, I know it's Moonshade.
Okay, good. Because, like, that's an important detail.
Somehow, this is the second most suspicious Moonshade.
Yeah. At least there's no Craig
You
Moss
know.
here.
Yeah, no Craig
Yeah,
Moss,
that you
no
know
no
Not yet.
town of undead and other monstrous creatures.
That you know of.
Just a town that is abundant on food, short on housing.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, buy a drink, eat all you want. And
It's 2 drink minimum.
everybody here was like, ooh, that's, something's up. What's the deal with this farmer? Why are they sending money to this farmer? So, Atlas went to check it out. Turns out, it was suspicious. There is something afoot, but it's not evil. It's good. It was Bahamut. Is the old farmer taking care of all these people. And we had a little sit down and talked with God and learned a couple secrets.
You had a come to God moment, but it happened to be a giant dragon.
Yeah. And he was very pleasant. We got a little drunk, talked with God, found out that there's some people that need killing. There's a dragon that needs slaying. And, another way to break some bonds.
Yeah. But I love in the chat every time because it's a counter of how many times people see Bahamut, because it's my favorite god in all of the Forgotten Realms.
Take a shot every time someone says behind.
Oh god.
We could call it a Baja Blast even.
No.
What's the
I
Baja
changed
Blast
myself,
counter?
so that should be better.
Exclamation point Baja Blast counter.
Yes, Robo, that is a lot better. You get
Yeah.
to sit in the pink chair tonight.
It's a good chair.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Ugh.
So
I don't know what
you-
y'all did, but that's that's what I remember doing.
Yeah, you get a hero or a inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yeah, you get an inspiration. My brain is going through all of the different games.
I want to say I'm definitely capped at this.
So then it goes into a pool for everybody.
Nice.
So we pan back in that next morning after you guys were informed. So one of the things you were informed of is that there is a dragon. That dragon is off in a different area of the woods. The druid you came here to see, Mad Maggie, told Rel that there are some people that went missing, a bunch of people from the village. And if you can find them, that she will remove one of your bonds. So that's 2 bonds, 1 village. And then the last piece of the bond, the last piece of the puzzle, is going to see Aurora's parents, so you can get the other piece of that robot, and the robot will remove the last bond. So here is my question. Are you going to go fight a dragon with without most of your party, or are you going to go try and save the villagers?
I would
go save villagers.
Save the villagers.
You know,
The dragon's actually kind of a big deal, and
Yeah.
I don't think we're.
yeah. I was about to
It's
say.
honestly, it's the people with the dragon.
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to fight a bunch of wizards anytime soon.
Yeah, the
Again.
Red Wizards of Thay are not a fun time. But yeah, so we pan in on you guys kind of gathering in the inn. I'm gonna move all of the people that are not here into a different area of the village, so you guys are all kind of gathered together at the inn.
Here to play.
So you all kind of go into the little common room that you're all that is between the like in rooms that you guys are staying in. It's not quite as fancy as your apartments back at Guido's fort, but you all kind of do have a little common room you can sit in and discuss the next plan of action. And you were informed by Mad Maggie. Well, she informed Rel that to the west into the forest, that some of the villagers, including a couple of wizards, some clerics, just spellcasters in general, have been going missing. And one of them was a Harper agent. Their name is not relevant, is what she said, but they are a very important person that could potentially destabilize all of Faerun if they went missing.
Say what now?
Yeah, essentially, Mad Maggie explained there's a Harper agent that is strong, that their fate is kind of tied to the fate of Faerun, and they need to be rescued. And you guys are the
Gotcha.
rescue party.
Okay.
Woo!
All right.
It's time to go save the world again, guys.
Well,
Okay.
if it ain't the life of an adventure.
It's Zephyr going, God damn it, not again.
Zephyr quietly in the background.
Honestly, he would be in every campaign if I could.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't say no. It's like me and Belle. I play her in every campaign if I had the option. But yeah, Zephyr, this is your first time in the Forgotten Realms. And yet again, in another village named Moonshade, you are thrust into a situation where you have to go
This is
save
Atlas.
the world. Oh yeah, this
Thank
is
God.
Atlas. Oh yeah. No, Zephyr would basically just be going, God damn it.
Yeah.
Just in Atlas's head, he hears.
No, it's Zephyr somewhere in the Forgotten Realms with Belle drinking, and it's just that
In the church across the street
yeah, it's just
where Belle is.
It's Belle going, hey Zephyr, I hate to tell you this, buddy, but we're gonna have to go kill a dragon.
One of these days, he's going to interrupt her and say, "Don't finish the sentence. Don't. Don't."
He's done that before.
Are you sure we can't reason with it?
Listen, buddy, no, that's not how this works.
I rolled
got-
to seduce the dragon.
It's got 5 heads, man. You don't want that smoke.
That's 4 more heads of attention. Anyway.
Oh god, you just gotta give it a business card, Zephyr. You just gotta give it a business card. But yeah, so Atlas,
The greatest magic item ever, and
it
no one's
is.
ever used it.
that's not true. I have implemented it as a spell. It is a 4th level spell.
It's true.
It is Zephyr's expedient business card.
Amazing.
So,
I'm working on a chart where you roll a d20,
Uh-huh.
and what number you get is the state that he arrives in.
That's amazing.
And it ranges from kitted out for war to fully naked, covered in blood.
That last one sounds about right. So Atlas, Oz, Blitz, and Hera, you meet up
Hello.
together in the meeting room. Discuss your plan of action.
Good morning.
Morning. How was
Mm.
y'all's night?
All right.
Wonderful as always.
It was fine.
Do y'all remember what we were meant to do?
And also,
I'm going to just go under the assumption that Rel was able to.
Yeah, Rel was able to explain. If not, I'm going to use the literal god of all dragons as my way of exposition.
Yes. So there's been some people missing in the area. We can rule out the farmer.
Magic users, right?
Yeah.
Why would someone want to capture a magic user?
a lot of reasons. Probably.
Sacrifice to raise a dead god.
Charming.
Just rattling on.
Is that something you normally see, Silas? Or not Silas?
You
Atlas.
Ooh.
Atlas.
Atlas, there we go. I completely forgot my bad.
Name.
Yeah. Not often, but you know we get around in the circus,
You saw
so
it
we
twice
see a
in
lot.
Luskin. You saw it twice in Luskin.
It's a thing. Usually it
That's
gets
fun.
stopped before anything happens because one, magic users are usually pretty tough, and two, they usually have friends that are very stabby. So,
Do we have any leads on the abductions, or should we just go out and start Bugs Bunnying things and hoping one of us gets kidnapped?
So essentially, you were told that it was an expedition into the Boarwood, and that they've been missing. And the only one to make it back basically said they were all kidnapped.
gotcha.
So, to the woods.
So we rough up the one who came back.
Yes.
No.
I like this plan.
No. I don't think that's gonna fix this. That's not the solution.
Okay, what if we robbed them?
I think we just go into the woods and see what's going on.
Yes,
I
that
think
sounds
that's
a lot
what
more
we-
reasonable.
I don't
I
think.
fail. Oh, you go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
I was gonna. I fail to see how robbing them would assist in this endeavor.
Well, it would help
Monetarily.
me. Yes, exactly.
Blinks a couple times. You're
Don't
a
even
merchant,
worry
you're
about
not a thief,
It's a joke.
aren't you not?
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get my stuff ready so we can
Yep.
go.
I'm gonna go
Alright,
grab all
I'll-
my knives.
I'll meet you all at the gates.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you are going out the western gate, which is to the right of the bridge. It doesn't look like there's a gate there, but there is. It just goes into the woods.
Here?
Over here.
Here? That's east.
Yeah,
Is it
east
not?
is what I meant to say. East,
see.
eastern,
West.
west. Yeah. I'm bad at
Map's
my-
upside down. Don't worry
I'm
about
bad
it.
at my cardinal directions.
It's not even upside down. There's just no compass, so we could just be facing south right now.
Yeah.
So we pan in to the Boarwood. I need a,
Wow.
a weather roll.
D12.
I got it.
D100.
Yep, D12. D100
Okay,
is
I do
the
Wow.
Encounter.
encounter, yes.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. You guys, someone else
I
got it.
feel good.
Okay.
We got a 12.
So, you got a 12. Fantastic. So rolling high in this particular instance guarantees an encounter.
Woohoo.
Weather.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. That's
This is
that is
why-
weather.
I was gonna say this is why I should always
So
roll things.
rolling the 12 on weather is a nice breezy sunny day, no overcast, sun's in the sky, forest is green, roll perception.
Perception.
Use those.
Am I allowed to roll for both? I forget.
Nope,
It's been a
just
minute.
you.
Just me. Can entity assist or
Yes,
no?
you can roll at advantage.
I almost rolled my actual dice because I'm so used to doing that.
I haven't rolled a real die in so long.
Essentially,
Keep one on
are
my
so
desk.
sad. My dice are so sad.
That's a natural 20 for a 19.
Yep.
Because -1.
So Oz, you're the first one to see them.
Mhm.
You see crawling in the trees, a pair of very large creatures, carrion crawlers.
Oh, motherfucker.
They are watching you. They are not moving, but they are watching you.
I feel like his hands are immediately on his bow. On instinct.
Oh yeah, I need to move these
Just
into the
stay.
trees because they are in trees.
If we don't move, they can't see us.
Yeah, he's just gonna-
Scuttle.
Yeah, he's following this one with his bow. Just watching. He's not drawn it yet.
It
He's
chitters.
Are there a couple?
Uh-huh.
Are there a couple small rocks?
There are a lot of small rocks. You're in the forest.
I'm gonna grab a handful of some.
Okay.
Yeah, he would point it out to the group so everybody can fucking find these bitches.
Alright, I'm gonna move up front, but I'm gonna watch them and keep an eye on them. If they move, I'm gonna shit myself.
If they move, if they get moved towards, fucking shooting.
I'm also gonna grab a rock or two,
Okay.
Mhm.
just because I have a sling.
Phenomenal.
do-
More sling ammo.
Do we see any evidence of what these carrion crawlers might have been eating around here?
You can see like a couple of dead carcasses of animals. They
Okay.
don't seem to be eating people. They're just kind of watching you
Oh.
because this is their like natural habitat.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say,
Can I?
we might actually be okay because these things seem to have at least been fed.
There's
And,
carrion here.
We're not dead yet, so that's also we're not their preferred prey just yet.
So roll animal handling to see if you can like make them leave you alone.
Does someone with a good score in that want to give it a shot, or is Hera gonna be bumbling about on this one?
I got -1 if you want it.
I got
I got
one.
a +1. Okay, so I'm tied with Atlas at the moment. Anyone get better than a 1?
Oz, what do you have for animal handling?
Oh, Oz is moving up.
+6.
Damn.
So
yeah,
roll
you should give this.
Me
Oz,
too.
roll animal handling.
Help me out. I'm just gonna embarrass myself in front of these guys.
Fucker. There's an inspiration in the pool.
Yes, there is. You can use it.
Fucker. God damn it. It's not my day.
It really
Well,
is.
maybe I'll get lucky.
Zephyr, if
I have
you'd
to
like,
take-
you
I have
can.
to take the reroll.
Zephyr, what you can do is offer the help action, and we can count that as
Yes.
a roll at advantage, and then you can roll again at advantage with the inspiration. So roll again at advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, they don't seem to be going toward you. This one will skitter this way and begin gnawing on a squirrel it caught in the tree. That poor squirrel.
Alright.
If any of you gets grabbed, scream in
Alright.
terror, and I will come help you.
I appreciate that.
But yeah,
Having a
you're-
ranger in the party is a good thing.
it really is. For people who like to shit talk rangers, rangers are great.
At me.
I
Ranger
think
was my
Rangers are
first.
great.
I'm just saying, there's
Rangers
only
were my
one
first
class that
class.
Wizards has apologized for.
Oh my god.
And also, arguably, monks are worse because you have to have 3 stats for them.
So,
Monks,
as
monks
you pass
rule.
through the forest, the overcast begins to set in, and the smell of a bog can be smelled up front.
Is it Rattling Bog?
You have no. You have entered into a large swamp. Hey, hey. Oh, you're not playing Zephyr, so you wouldn't recognize it. Never mind.
I got Zephyr on the mind now.
I do. Yeah, it's the fact that, smelly bog. So you guys see around you there are small paths that lead along this area. However, what you also notice is as you begin to trudge into this area, for Atlas and Hera, the water is chest high.
Damn.
Oh,
You're swimming
Oh,
at
God.
this point. As is.
Oh, did both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you
Well-
want to sit on Entity's shoulders.
That's what I was gonna say. I would be on Entity.
Yep. So
Oh,
you're. So it's
oh.
just Oz.
3 foot tall.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. All right. Fuck it. Get some exercise.
Need uppies?
Swim, I guess. I'm good. I'm fine.
Up you.
Okay.
I'm good.
Amazing.
All right.
What's your height? 3 foot what?
What was that?
What
sorry?
ti-
What's your
how
height?
tall
Three
are you?
3 feet flat or?
Yeah, 3 flat.
I'm only 7 inches taller. Jeez.
I
Small.
can give one of you a hand up if you'd like.
I know that Blitz is riding on Entity.
Would you like
So-
help? You.
Oz.
You,
Oz. I'm totally on my game. I promise.
Here, what I will do
It-
is I will make it where you can see everyone's names.
Hell
where's water? So
Appreciate
So all the things that are not brown are water.
Okay, fair enough.
Does this count as difficult terrain?
Yes, yes, it does.
You see,
It looks
does
like
not
the-
been
It
ignored,
looks
it's not.
like the edges are kind of a shore.
Yes, yes,
like,
they are.
Sick. It's Tara pulling this man out
So-
of the water.
So I will say that these right here are like deep mud, so that you will sink
Ugh.
into those.
God, swim or sink?
Okay.
Pick
I will
one.
hold your hand as I swim on the slightly deeper waters, so that you can more easily move if you'd like.
Sick. Okay.
Do we see these up here or not yet?
Not quite yet. It's a little dark where you are. Holly, you should be able to see everybody's names on the side as long as
Appreciate you.
you're in the journal area. So
Appreciate
as
that.
you get right there, Atlas, you see 2 massive undead ogres.
Oh no. Putting a hand up. Stop, everybody.
Okay.
Undead ogres. By the smell, I thought they were just ogres, but he's kind of missing flesh.
Do
Oh,
you want
yeah.
to fuck them up or like sneak by? Because I'm not very sneaky.
I mean, we can try sneaking.
All right.
At least
Nobody
get
make any
closer.
loud splashing noises in the water and mud.
So I need you to all roll stealth. The DC is 19.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, they are perceptive. Okay.
You are rolling.
instance, I would roll for
those of
both.
you are. You're just rolling for entity. Those of you who are in the water, meaning entity, meaning Zephyr, Oz, and Hera, you are rolling at disadvantage.
Ah.
Fine, about to crush it.
And that's because of difficult terrain or other
Yeah,
reasons?
the fact that you are in chest high water.
Okay, difficult. Okay.
Somehow.
Disadvantage. Where's stealth? I don't have stealth, so that would just be straight dex.
Yeah. So that's a fail. Both ogres spot you. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's go.
Uh,
I didn't mean to roll that twice. They got an
This man woke up on the
8.6.
wrong- it's been woke up on the wrong side of the goddamn bed today. Can't roll for shit.
Okay, 13. Well, thankfully, these guys are last in the initiative for you. Up first is Atlas.
In difficult terrain.
Yep. So you're at your double movement.
to there. Yeah. Actually, do I have? Yeah, just 30. 5, 10, 15. Eesh. Well, I don't want to fight them in the water.
Uh-huh. There's a log right here.
You know what? Let's go to the log.
Yeah, you can swim over to the log and get up on it.
I'm gonna go to this very, very smart place to be, and I'm gonna fire a sling at this guy with sharpshooter.
Okay. Which one are you shooting at?
This one.
Okay.
David Goliath style. Let's go.
Roll an attack roll. That did not have to be a
I'm
disadvantage.
still
so
on.
that is
Yeah.
That is a
19.
Yeah, 19. So that will hit. Roll damage.
Yes.
All right, 16 points of damage. Congratulations. That's a fucking nice hit.
And since I'm finally level 6, let's attack again.
Extra
Hey.
attack.
Let's go.
All right, so that is an
17.
17 that will hit. Roll damage.
Another 17.
Another 17 points of damage. This ogre is very angry and now targeting you. Hera, it's your turn. You're in difficult terrain. You have doubled movement, or halved movement because you are in difficult terrain. What are you doing?
I think she's going to pass the handle of her meteor hammer's cord to Oz and say, "Hold on tight," because she's going to
Okay.
try to tow him. I mean, the other way around.
Yeah.
Tow
Yeah.
him forward, and hopefully use the reach of her meteor hammer to swing him up onto this log if that's possible.
It's not possible to swing him up on the log. That would require an athletics check.
Can I do that by using Giant's Might and becoming big?
Well, so here's the thing. Dragging someone is already half your movement. So you'd have to half your already halved movement.
And it rounds down, so it'd be 1 square.
Yeah. So you could make an athletics check with
But as a giant, would it still be
so
difficult?
No, actually it would not. It would be difficult for Oz, but as a giant, no, it would not be difficult.
It's more that I'm trying to drag him out of the water so that I'm doing most of the work so that he doesn't have to on his turn, essentially.
Again, I guess I get that. And you can, without an athletics check, because you're a fucking giant, just kind of sit him there. You don't have to use the meteor hammer.
I'll pick him up like a toy and put him on a shelf. Good up. After that, I assume I assume actions are limited after that point?
So is as a bonus action. So you have
Giant
your
action,
attack
okay.
action and your your movement is no longer at difficult terrain because you're big.
Oh, rad. Then she can move forward enough to smack this one with her meteor hammer.
Alrighty.
If she hits, she's going to attempt to use the fire rune that she has
Alright, go right ahead.
attached to this specific weapon. That's a
That
16.
hits. Roll damage.
Wonderful. Let me go grab the runes description real quick. This one is the fire rune. So that is, let's see.
2d6 fire damage.
And a strength save.
Alrighty. So
Let's see.
It rolls a strength save at +6. That's a 19.
Oh yeah, I believe that passes. Yeah. So he's not restrained, but he does take the fire damage, which is 7.
Yep.
Is this the type of creature that takes extra fire damage, or is that the other kind?
This is not that kind. No.
Okay.
Bog zombies do not take extra damage from fire.
Well, I don't remember if it's trolls
Trolls.
or ogres.
Yeah, trolls.
It's trolls.
Okay. Right on. I believe. Actually, I think she has a extra
Another
attack.
attack. Yep.
She does. Hiya! Second meteor hammer strike. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okie dokie. Then that is her turn.
Alrighty. Oz, it is your turn.
Hello. Okay. Well, that's not my preference. Okay. I'm looking at my sheet just to familiarize myself with what I fucking got going over here.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get.
Gotta get what?
I gotta get one of those meteor hammers.
True.
Oh, they're rad. I also apparently do 6 more damage from being a giant. I forgot about that.
Alrighty.
There's your okay, when was it? I do not think these guys are within 5 feet of each other, unfortunately.
No, they are not.
Yeah, no. Alright.
No horde breaker. No horde breaker for you.
For this turn.
Yeah.
Alright, gang. Bonus action hunter. Oh, okay. Let me fix my spell slots first. Wow, it's been long. It's been so long since I've had to use spells. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. I
Alrighty.
want the spell description, not the numbers.
Show spell.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, on this one over here.
And that is a wisdom save.
There's no save.
Oh, okay.
So
That
just
takes
whenever
a
I attack,
D6 damage.
whenever I attack.
Okay.
It's like hex.
Yep.
It's like hex. There's no save.
When you hit it, it takes more damage. It's easier to track and see. All kinds of
That's how
stuff.
it was. Yeah, it's how I was tracking one of the invisible things. Could you? Oh, I rolled an advantage and I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you rolled
At
at disadvantage, so that's a
At
22. Why do you have that +2?
Archery fighting style.
Okay. Yeah, you do roll longbow damage. So that's 5, 7, because the archery fighting style already did the 2 damage. And then the 4 is from the Hunter's Mark. So
It's my favorite. And then I do another attack.
So okay.
I've turned off disadvantage.
15 misses.
Plus 2?
Oh, +2. That hits.
Plus 2.
That hits. All
I don't know why that doesn't just add. I don't know why that doesn't just add up, but.
All right. And then you
Weird.
do another 8 damage.
And that is my turn.
All right, Blitz. You entity has halved movement because difficult terrain.
I math this out. Because it's half movement to also get out of the difficult terrain onto, like
Uh-huh.
right here. Like to go from here to here was still half movement, right?
Yes.
Entity is going to dash. Getting there costs 60 feet of movement because Entity has 40 feet. So he has 80, so he has 20 feet left.
Okay.
What is
It's like a big fucking tree stump.
okay, I can't go through that. Got it.
No.
So that would be 5, 10. But then I only get to there. Then we'll just get to here.
Mm-hmm. So you are still on difficult terrain, because as I said, those little shores are like slick mud.
Okay, then he would move here then.
Okay.
I mean, I have enough movement either way. He'd move here and do a. Oh no, because he can't because he dashed. Never
Uh-huh.
mind. Apologies. We're gonna smack him with a hammer.
Alrighty.
No more disadvantage. So, blacksmith hammer. That's
Hell
okay.
Natural
yeah.
20. Okay. Roll damage.
And how does
So
yours
remember,
work?
it is your
Max possible
your
dice.
weapons max damage. So max dice damage for the first, and then a rolled damage on top of that.
Okay, so
So you
it's
do
the one on the left.
Yeah, so you do 12
18.
plus 8. 12, 30.
20, so 26.
Of 20.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
26. Why? What is the extra 6 from?
Uh,
No,
The
that 6
6?
does not count. So that 6
oh
would
no,
be
sorry,
replaced
never mind.
by
That's
an 8.
it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that 6 would be replaced by
Got it,
an
got
8.
it, got it.
So
20. My
cool.
apologies.
You're okay. So you do 20
Okay.
points of damage. All right.
Magical with magic hammer.
Okay.
Second attack, magic hammer.
24
24.
also hits.
Hell yeah.
You do
11
another
damage.
11 points of damage. Good.
Oh, I see. You've got a versatile weapon.
I do, but I have a shield in my other hand.
Hell yeah,
Yep.
me too.
Okay, so it is now the zombies' turn.
I'm seeing if I want a bonus action. I don't think. Yeah,
bonus
no bonus
action.
action. Carry on.
Bonus action is to command entity.
That's right. Seal
Yep.
Defender.
So he is
Spin
going
it.
to attack you with a Morning Star, a giant fuck off Morning Star, and if he hits you, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, or be knocked 10 feet to the right, and then you will be knocked prone.
Okay.
So that's a 14 versus your AC,
It does not hit.
and a 23 versus your AC.
Nah, shield.
Oh, you're casting shield?
Yep, shield.
Okay.
Good call.
That's like the best abjuration
20,
spell.
25.
I have it always prepared as my. Oh,
Oh fuck.
he can go over the tree. Oh, you said
Yeah,
it's
he's
a tree stump. Okay.
he's big.
Make sure you mark that he's marked.
Okay, I will.
Thank you. Sorry.
That's a 25 versus your AC.
Does not hit.
How does that not
Does not
hit?
hit.
'Cause
I have a
it's-
22
Shield
AC
rolls a
because we
plus
have the
5.
magic. We have the magic armor. My AC is currently 27.
What magic armor?
We had that magic shield or something that we got.
Pulling up your character sheet.
It was from a loot.
Should be in your inventory.
Oh, the half plate plus 2.
Okay. Cool. All right. Atlas, it's your turn.
We have the same armor on. No wonder we have such high AC.
Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the sling because it's working, and it apparently doesn't bother them enough to make them come this way. So, if the flaming beacon wants to tank, go for it. This is not my character. Hold on. I had it open in another window.
I totally understand. Just gonna
Normal, there
really
we go.
quick fix some stuff while you do that.
19.
It's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. 19 will hit. Roll damage. Okay, so that's 7,
17.
10, 17. Which one did you shoot?
We're trying to finish them off.
All right, so that's 17 damage on him. Dead.
I should have been using this thing forever. I'm so good at throwing things.
Oh, sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Sharpshooter fucks.
All right.
But yours is very good, especially when you get to higher levels, and it pretty much that -5 is free
Or if you have anybody that does a lot of like cover.
as well.
Okay, and attack number 2 on the other one.
All right.
Actually, do I have enough range on that? How far does that thing shoot? We could step up on the log.
Damn, that's only fucking 25 feet.
25 feet.
Nice.
I think its sling is that far.
I think it's at least within walking range.
That's 20.
20 will hit. Yes. Go ahead and roll damage. I'm just
And 19.
fixing a thing real quick.
This is a very good application of sharpshooter, honestly.
Just aiming for the eyes.
19. All right.
Sharpshooter lets you shoot at
There.
far range, right?
Yeah, it would just be a penalty. It would be disadvantage.
Did you see me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Wonderful. Going to move up. The stump doesn't impede me because I'm huge, right?
Yeah, because you're a very large creature. You
Very
can...
large. I'm gonna barge right on in here, switching from meteor hammer to monstrosity mace
Okay.
to try to bash over the head. Bonk.
19 will
Is
hit.
this a
Roll damage.
monstrosity?
No, he is an undead.
Okie dokie.
I promise you, you will
Okay.
get to fight a monstrosity.
No, that's okay. I have fought at least one before.
Yeah, the doppelgangers.
That'll be
I mean, don't-
7 damage on her first strike.
Yep.
What was
don't worry. My favorite enemy is giants.
that? Oh, you you want to fight me?
No.
You probably do well.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your second attack.
Okay, wonderful.
23
That
hits.
one is
Roll
a 23.
damage.
And 9 more
9
damage.
bludgeoning damage.
Use a bitch. And then, honestly, I'd like to use... Let's see if I remember how this works. No, I do not remember how this works. I forget that.
All right.
I'm all good.
Oz, it is your turn.
Oh, fuck. 20
Hi.
damage.
What's up, gamer?
He takes
Well-
another 7.
Well, hell. I'm gonna do the thing, which is fire up 2 longbow shots.
Okay.
When they load,
Hit.
21.
6 damage.
6 damage, and then bonk. If it loads, what? Oh, hold on, that rolled wrong.
Miss.
12 plus 2. Okay.
Blitz, it is your
fair enough.
turn.
All right. We're going to... So shield fades.
Uh-huh.
We're going to schmacka him.
Okay. Hit. Roll
18?
damage.
Oh, 8.
All right.
Then... Yeah, smack again.
20 hits.
20
Roll
for what?
damage.
13.
13. So how would you like to murder this giant zombie?
First, I knock it right in the kneecap
Mm-hmm.
to have it go down, and then hitting a hammer with a nail, like blacksmithing.
Okay.
Forge it into a nice pancake.
Yeah, you're able to crush the thing's skull, and yeah, you are able to destroy this zombie.
Hell yeah, nice work.
On them, they have old, like torn furs, and big, crude morning stars that seem to have markings on them similar to the 3 circle mark on your Azure Bonds.
Okay. I think before they were undead, these guys were Olympians.
I mean, let it be said, trolls are certainly very fit.
Indeed.
How long is
These are
Terra big?
trolls, right? Not ogres?
These are
These are ogres,
no.
not trolls.
Ah, shit, the other way around. I keep getting them
It's okay.
confused. They're not giants.
Best we keep moving while you're still tall.
Looks like
That's
there's
true.
2 paths Question mark?
So there are technically 3 on the map, but ignore that these exist because they don't actually exist. It's just the one.
Oh, I see.
Keep on trucking.
All right. Oz, uppies.
Oh.
Picks you up.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
wait.
look real quick, see if
Uh,
I see anything.
Could
So
I have recovered any arrows?
Looks
roll
like
a
no.
d4. And then you can roll
Yes, alright.
perception. You can recover 2 arrows. You can roll perception for me, Rugs, to see if you notice. See if you notice anything as you get here. You can notice that there is a lot of foot traffic on this little platform that you're walking on, as the swamp seems to open up into a small camp. And you can hear ominous chanting coming from the camp. I need to get rid of...
Again, with the chanting.
I'm telling you.
The voices.
Happens far
God.
too often.
Happens
I mean-
far too often.
Pretty synonymous with rituals and other things. Who would have
Ooh, I
chant?
see a
That's
door
what they-
from here.
That's what they do.
What's in here?
I forgot to put the prisoners in there. 2
Oh.
seconds.
Found a tiny room.
Yeah. As,
What's in here? Nothing. They're invisible.
No,
They're
it's
there,
just
Belle,
that
they're
I-
just
it's
invisible.
just that I haven't placed them in the room yet.
Intentional. Invisible. The chat doesn't need to know.
Okay, so we got 1 and
Dragonborn.
2.
Is that a fucking human?
It's an elf,
No, that's elf. Hell yeah.
and then 3.
Just like you.
Yeah. A totally normal elf.
Totally.
You got a dragonborn, a dwarf, and an elf.
Egads.
12.
They seem to be in small wooden cages, and at least the dwarf is unconscious.
Can I pick the locks?
Hey now, make sure they're not serial killers first.
Well, even if they
Wait.
are, they're stuck in the middle of whatever the fuck we are in right now.
We're
I'll do
here
the-
to rescue people who went missing, and these people are
That
in
is true.
cages. So,
They could be missing.
Hey, question: are you guys being quiet?
Yes.
yes.
Blitz
I'm gonna
would
go
be.
with yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So I need you to roll. I'll roll stealth for me.
yeah. Of course, I try to be quiet. Sneaky.
Oh, heavy armor. I was
Money.
going to say we no longer. Alright, so that was entity. Where's Blitz?
Why
Much
does?
better at
So I have a
stealth.
question. Why does entity not roll at disadvantage? Because it is a giant metal construct.
Because it's not on the stat sheet.
It's designed to be a construct. Like it's meant.
It is
to be able
it's
to move like
designed to
that.
be helpful in combat.
It's like if it were to be slower, it would be because it's wearing something that it's not designed for.
It is a
So-
well-oiled machine.
Your average, because of the 5 and the 7, is low.
Sorry.
The Dragonborn will look up and go, "Be quiet. The cultists will come." As yeah.
Does shushing me
cultists.
count as a help action? Because that would
Ah.
improve my chances.
No.
Okay.
But 3 cultists seem to notice you. You may make a
person
sleight of
would've.
hand to pick 1 lock.
I'll swap spots with you because you're picking the locks, right?
I have thieves' tools.
Yeah,
I'm
you may
proficient with them.
roll. You may roll your thieves' tools to pick 1
Let me
lock,
make sure.
and then you may, and then roll it,
Initiative.
initiative. Yes.
Hello, I'm here for the cultist meeting.
When we got here, what kind of
Roll deception.
like equipment or clothing did they have?
The 3 people in cages.
Yes.
They're in like Skyrim starter equipment. Manacles,
so they're not-
manacles
they're not-
and
okay.
rough spun clothing. Yeah, they're not equipped with anything. If you want
Okay,
to
that's-
equip
that's
them,
what I
you
was
can
wondering.
like give them branches from the swamp, and they'll have like sticks.
I have spare weapons. When they pass me, I'll hand them something. But until then, I will help defend them.
The other thing I will say,
I don't have enough time to pass them a weapon and unpick the lock.
No,
do I?
you can pick one
I
lock,
can.
and I will say they are at very low HP. The dwarf is unconscious. The elf looks
I
like
know.
she had the hell beat out of her. The dragonborn is the healthiest looking out of them.
Safe to say, we can expect them to run when we get them out, because that is the ideal.
I will start picking the lock for the dragonborn and just say, "We'll try to get you out. Be
I'm just-
careful about fleeing in case they have anything to try and attack you from afar. It might be safer if you stay in here."
I will not stay put. I will fight with you.
I'm just gonna try and do a sick beatbox solo
Alright,
with a pan flute.
So...
6 deception. Fucking amazing.
The 6 on deception. I am sorry, that will fail. You are
fucking
able
hilarious. Hilarious, Lila.
to.
But
Uh-huh.
the pan flute solo, doing pretty good.
Yeah, you absolutely are doing pretty good with the pan flute solo.
Not gonna change their mind at all, but I just wanted that noted.
All right, I will. I can't say anything else. I would have said one other thing, but too late now.
What did you want to say?
I was gonna tell him because I was gonna turn around and tell him to take the crossbow off my back. When he said that he
is
was gonna fight.
not proficient in a crossbow. He is basically just going to pick up a stick.
Okay.
He's going to use
I
a
have
branch.
proper weapons.
Okay.
What weapons do you have that you are willing to give him?
How about a +1 scimitar?
He is not proficient.
How about a +1 bastard sword?
Again, not proficient. He's a cleric.
How about a
Oh,
dagger?
cleric.
Yeah, he is.
Dagger they can use.
He can use a dagger. However, a dagger and a club do the same damage.
I'm not giving you my mace. It's too cool.
He just kind of goes, I can just use this, and he's just got a big, heavy,
Club.
thick stick in his hand, and
Big
that's what
stick.
he's
Big
that's what he's
stick.
going to
Oh, yeah.
use. That's what he's going to use for his weapon.
Everyone knows it's the best weapon. Big stick.
Yeah, exactly. It is the best weapon.
All right, let me get initiative in here. That's pretty good.
Honestly, our track record for rolling really well on initiative should be noted. Most of the time, we all roll shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. So he rolled a 7.12. These cultists in here have not noticed you, just these cultists.
Excellent.
And they're gonna go first. Because they rolled
Is that because
really
of
high.
surprise?
No, because they rolled a 22.
Okay. Initiative.
Yeah, they rolled a higher initiative
Okay.
than you. And they're going to move
Yeah.
I didn't
forward.
recognize the token.
And they're going to move forward and start attacking.
Okay.
So, these cultists are going to start attacking. So, Oz, that is a -1, total 16.
Damn, +15.
Yeah, these are
16 hits.
these are beefy. It's a natural one. It misses. They do have
Okay.
2 attacks and a shield bash each. So
My AC is 14.
that's a 33.
Fucking hell, dude.
Nice
Yeah.
Guys.
And then a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 7
It is what you said
piercing.
you were adjusting earlier.
Yes, because if you have an AC of 25, none of my enemies can hit you. So
I have an AC of 22, only 27 if I use
yeah,
it.
exactly. So I need them to be able to hit
Okay.
you for things to be challenging. So I have fixed it. Um.
I mean, they hit me on a 7,
So
despite my 22 AC.
yeah, I need Oz roll a DC 15 con save.
Okay. Con save. 17.
You pass. You are not stunned. Hera,
Fuck you.
you got
Uh-oh.
you got one on you who is going to attack.
One of those is
Alright.
going to be disadvantage as entity uses deflect attack.
Okay, so that's a 23 on the disadvantage roll,
Yeah, that still hits, plus by 1.
and that's a 31
And it's
on
only
the
one
other.
Also hit.
So that's 6 plus 8, and then she's
I
gonna
tried.
attempt to use her shield.
No,
bash.
it's fine. Honestly, the disadvantage is not even worth it on these ones unless they crit.
That is a 17 for the shield bash.
That one misses.
Alrighty, so you take 6, 7, 8, 10,
Looks like 14.
14 points of damage, yeah. Okay, and then the last one is going to attack Entity. It's a
thank
32, a 21, and then a crit on the shield bash.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 6 on the shield bash. And Entity needs to make a DC 15 con save.
So what's the total damage?
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15 damage.
15. Got it. Con save?
Yep.
Not the
25.
plan.
Not stunned. All right. Hera, it is your turn. These cultists have not alerted the others as of yet.
I believe I am going to wail on this fella right here.
Alrighty.
Whap.
20 will,
20.
I believe, hit her AC. Yes, 20 hits. Roll damage.
Marvelous. That'll be 7 damage.
Alrighty. These guys hit like a truck, but they have low health points.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna smack you again then.
Alrighty.
I actually felt like the damage they did was very reasonable.
Yeah, I'm saying like they have a high bonus to hit.
Alright, that one probably does not.
Yeah,
hit.
9 will not hit. No.
Alrighty. All I've got left is a bonus action. I assume Friends isn't gonna be a very helpful spell right this
You
second.
can try.
Sure. Let's give it a shot.
I'm still jamming out in the back.
A save of some sort. I would. Chris, no. I don't know. Does Friends have a save? I would assume it does.
For duration, you have an advantage on all of your charisma checks directed at one creature. So this is a Friends is that isn't hostile toward you. So no.
Ah, yes. I had assumed it wouldn't work here.
You're
Anyway.
too late.
Actually, can I true strike that last attack?
Yeah, you can true strike that last attack.
Sick. Let's do that. See if I can hit you. Hiya! Wow!
Oh my god.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Also, that last attack should have gotten 3 extra damage.
Oh, these are monstrosity?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Then yeah, 3 extra damage and so 16 plus 3, so 19.
19 damage. Okay. So you murder this
Hell
first
yeah.
one. And as she falls, you can see that that she has like this pale, like almost gaunt face, and is very clearly like some form of creature, but she is not human. Like if you've ever played Divinity Original Sin, she looks like the like experimental creatures that are around Judge Dallas.
Hell yeah. I mean, I would assume that her mace kind of snitches on things that
Yeah.
are monstrosities. Yeah.
Yeah, but the like
So I'm-
fencing basket helmet that they're wearing falls to the ground and rolls off.
Gotcha. Okay. Ugly fucker. I believe that is her turn.
Okay.
She'll move up just ever so slightly.
Blitz, it is your turn. There are 3 enemies currently.
2.
Yeah, 2. Sorry.
15. 20.
So you have
Here.
moved through 2 enemies' space, and I have ruled previously that does get an attack of opportunity because that would be a
Well, if I move in
surrounded
between?
area. Yeah, if you move in between them, that is that gives that is an attack of opportunity because there are 2 enemies there.
It's been a minute. Forgot about that.
So you will get 2 attacks of
I
opportunity.
will allow it. Well, no, not saying I will allow it. I'm going to keep it because I forgot the mistake. So learn by doing. Mistakes happen.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Yeah, because I was about to say.
I'm not gonna argue it.
Yeah.
No, I was going to be like, I take back my movement is what I was going to do. But because I didn't know.
The I will
It
allow
happens.
it comment kind of threw me there for a second. So
Yeah, I
that's
realized it was
1
the bad
and
wording.
2. It's 29. I assume that hits you. That's 6 piercing damage.
6 piercing. And then, let's see. Which one hit me?
This top one hit you. You
Top
take
one.
6 piercing. Did you already do the 6 piercing damage on your HP, or you want me to do it?
No, I'm doing it. I was just reading something.
Okay.
Because do they both get attack or just one?
Both of them attacked you. One of them hit you.
Oh, that's right, because they only get 1 attack.
Yeah,
Opportunity.
1 attack of
So the
opportunity.
one that hit me, I'm going to use a reaction and expend a charge. Where is this? I just had it. Right, the bottom one, radiant weapon.
Okay.
It must make a con save or be blinded.
It's an 8, so it's
It
blind
is blinded, and
currently.
it is blinded until the end of its turn. Its next turn.
Okay.
Apologies about that. I realized it was the wrong word.
You're okay. So the blinding light of your weapon is going to cause a perception check to be made. And you have now alerted the other cultists who will move out.
Oops.
And I will roll the cultist fanatic into initiative.
My bad.
It's good. It happens.
All right. Seeing that happen, we're going to bonus action use a cantrip on this man.
Uh-huh.
We are going to use lightning lure, as you see.
Is lightning lure
and
counterspell?
Counterspell on the
Reaction
cantrip.
counterspell, yes.
Then never mind. I'm not going to describe what it is because it fizzles out. First time that I cast this spell, I'll describe it. Not this time. And I'm assuming it was the cultist?
Yep.
Got it. Carry on. Oh well. No, that's my bonus action. It's my turn.
Mhm.
Things. I have to remember how to do things. I'm gonna attack the man's.
Okay. Roll 2
Advantage.
attacks at advantage. Yep.
Bonk.
That's a natural 20. Roll damage.
So 4 plus 8, not 4, 14 plus 8 is 22.
All right.
Second attack.
25 hits.
25 to hit. 11 on the second. That is my
And
turn.
Dead cultist. Congratulations. All right. So it is now the cultist fanatic's turn. You guys are real nice and grouped up. You know that?
I didn't get my
Ah.
turn yet, so yeah.
I swear if you fireball entity again.
Oh yeah. No, that's
Entity's so
exactly
getting
what's
fireballed.
happening.
Taking 5 levels in rogue.
Roll DC 31 dex save.
What?
That's just
I'm
not
pretty sure
possible.
I'm pretty sure everyone will auto fail.
That wasn't supposed to be a DC 31. Why is it that high? No, it's supposed to be 10
Oh.
less. So it's DC 21.
Oh. 21.
Yeah, I was like, at 31, I don't know anyone who can beat a 31.
Yeah, it's a DC 21 deck
Okay.
save. It's just I just typed it wrong.
I'm gonna use an inspiration on Entity because I really don't want him to die.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so he'll take half
that's
damage.
that's a deck save, so that's 24.
Okay, so he'll take half damage,
And then
but it's
Dex
also
for Blitz.
fire damage. So instead of taking double damage like he normally would, he takes the full amount.
oh, I didn't know you made him vulnerable. I thought it was just if
So-
he was reduced.
So he has
My-
black
okay.
powder on him. That shit explodes.
Do forges have black powder?
Yes, that's how you make black powder.
Huh. You learn something new every day?
Yeah, it shaves off into black powder. That's how black powder was initially made.
I will add that he has. Where is his thing?
That is why he explodes.
In that case, I'm going to use a point of inspiration to reroll.
I assume this is not a
Fire.
cantrip or a first level spell.
No, it's a fireball. It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
I added to a sheet that he's vulnerable to fire.
Alrighty.
Never mind.
Yeah, ouch.
So that's 25 fire damage
The entity.
to anybody that rolled below a 21.
And
Yeah.
also to okay, so also to entity.
So how much did you say? 25?
Yep, 25
Yeah.
fire damage.
Why damage?
Goodbye, entity. I need to look at ruling for stress.
Oh, he explodes.
Yep. He doesn't damage anyone, I believe. It just
Nope.
that he gets destroyed.
It just knocks him the fuck out. Where did your HP bar go, Rux?
Hmm?
Your HP
Your
bar
HP bar's
disappeared.
That was weird. Let me fix that.
Let's see,
I got it.
stress. All right. So I need to roll d6 plus 4.
Yep. I think
monstrous
I do believe
stress.
Blitz is the only one not in the blast radius.
Oh, I roll a save anyway, but okay.
So, yeah, it's Blitz and this cultist.
So I need to add 7 stress.
And then he is going to use a cantrip, Ray of Frost. Why is that a 27? Why that is weird.
Plus wisdom, plus proficiency, plus spellcasting attack.
Oh yeah, okay.
I thought the spell attack was your wisdom plus proficiency.
Plus 4, plus 8, plus 2.
Yeah,
rolled a
I'm
13.
trying to figure out if this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's because he's okay, yeah. So that's and then Ray of Frost. That is 12 cold damage against Blitz.
Oof.
Oh, that was against Blitz.
Yep.
So 27 to hit for 12 cold. Do I have resistance? I don't think so. Double check. Nope.
Alrighty. So Oz, it is your turn. You've got one cultist in front of you, and you've just been fireballed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, you know, if you just put it in your head that it's just like fucking, I don't know if Zentarim's do hazing. Like hazing.
Not usually, not with fireball.
Yeah. No, but my brain just went to, it's okay, listen, it can't be that bad if you just categorize it in your head as, oh, it's not that bad. It's
The
fine.
Zentrum
I
made me
said-
drink a fireball once.
Burnt the whole...
I drank so many fireballs.
Okay. I can't really do any ranged attacks right now since they kind of
Nope.
are in my space.
Yep. Do you have a melee weapon?
I do. Kabonk, kabonk, on the one in front of me.
Alrighty.
15.
15. 1 second. Let me see if it hits. Cultist duelist. No, that will miss.
Okay, that's all right. Okay. I have divine. Why is divine sense on here? On my sheet. That's a.
I have no idea.
I don't have it on my sheet at all. What the fuck? I'm gonna look into that. Let me think.
Okay.
Cantrips are at the. Oh fuck, that's right. You don't get cantrips as
As a ranger. Nope.
Okay, well, yeah, I forgot they're me. I love rangers. Me forgets that they're
Half casters.
Half casters. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do here as a bonus action.
Unless you want to use a combat
Beside-
maneuver like shove,
Oh
trip.
shit! Yeah. Yeah. Can I shove the guy in front of me away from me?
You can roll me an athletics check. It's a composed athletics.
Sure, I'll do that.
I just realized
18.
neither of our healers are here.
That's a 10. So
I
you
have-
get shoved back 5 feet.
I have cure wounds. So I can help heal. Granted, I don't die.
Atlas, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm tired of getting fucking fireballed.
Yeah, same here, buddy.
Hey, at least it's not lightning
Roll me a
bolt.
dex save.
Okay. Well, from whom? Which of the who all is rolling dex saves?
Bugs, did your microphone
Okay.
I'm sorry.
stop working?
Putting a mark on the board for it.
Thank you.
We're gonna do Cloud of Daggers.
All right. So that's an 11 for the cultist fanatic. And you can hit this other cultist to the right, to the top right. And then so the cultist duelist will also roll a dex save.
Actually, how big is Cloud of
That is a
Daggers?
6.
Cloud of Daggers is
5-foot cube.
Okay.
That's a 1 square.
Okay, so it does 7 damage to this cultist. What else would you like to do, Rugs?
And I'm gonna give a healing word to Oz.
Alrighty.
So,
What is your healing word?
let's see. Walk it off.
You heal
Here's
5
my pack.
points. Alright, so
Oh, yeah.
up next is the Dragonborn, who is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds, healing everyone for 10 points plus the modifier, which is a +3, so 13 points to everybody. And then healing word to Rugs. So
You say 15 boy?
yeah, everybody gets 15 point or yeah, 15
Hell yeah.
points. Or no, 13 because it's 10 plus 3.
Ah.
And then it's it is, let's see, show spell description, d4 plus your caster modifier, so that is 1d4 plus 3. And he goes, "Do not fall." And you heal 5 points, Rugs.
Nice.
You let us cast leveled spells, both as bonus action and action.
Well, the healing word is a bonus action spell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's a bonus action and an action spell, if they're both leveled spells, you let us cast them both.
Yes.
I forgot that. So many things I'm remembering.
I'm gonna refresh my page really quickly.
Yeah, sometimes Roll20 doesn't really update certain things.
There we
Yeah.
go. But yeah, so the imprisoned Dragonborn heals everybody for 13, and then gives an extra 5 to Atlas, and then it is the duelist's turns. So this duelist is gonna move up here to Oz. This one is going to move here, so it's farther away from the cloud of daggers, and this guy is going to Misty Step right here.
You leave that little man's alone.
I'm gonna move entity just out of the way so that way. He's not
Okay.
Wait, did that only hit
on
one of
board.
them?
Yeah, because it's a 5-foot cube.
Is a 5-foot cube from the point in all directions.
Okay, so it would have hit this one also. So dex save from them.
Like a 5-foot radius rather than a 5-foot diameter.
Yeah,
I get you.
bring the cultist fanatics character sheets back up.
It's weird that it doesn't just say 10-foot cube.
Yeah, it is. And we'll bring the Dragonborns.
Actually, no, I should probably still leave that up because dude's still in it.
Yeah, he's still in it. Cultist duelist. Dex save. That's a 12, so she would also have taken 7 damage. Alright, so...
That is a really weirdly phrased target.
Right?
Alright, so this guy's going to... this cultist in front of you, Blitz, is going to attack you twice, then try to shield bash you. It's a 24 and a 33, and the shield bash is a natural 1.
Okay. Both of those hit.
You take...
12.
12 damage. And then Hera, you're gonna get attacked by by
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
nests.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, and then we're gonna bring up the cultist duelist.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I looked it up. It's 4 squares.
Okay. So the shield bash continues to get natural ones. So
The
that
first
is-
strike tie.
Okay, and then so you take 14 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then the final cultist duelist will attack Oz. 1 and 2, and shield bash.
I would like to do a thing.
What would you like to do?
I believe I can intercept that with interception. When a creature you see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage that target takes by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, which one are you?
I love intercept.
The crit.
Okay, cool. So Oz, you take 18 points of damage initially, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What would be 10 damage? So roll a d10, Hera. No
10.
damage
It is
from
reduced by 10.
no damage from the shield, but I do still need you. So Hera, since you took the damage, you would be taking the damage. You roll the DC 15 con save.
Oh, okay. I would like to imagine it's essentially a shield bash meets Hera's shield.
Yeah, it's the
You said
shield.
Constitution?
Yeah, yes, con save.
Okay.
Shield off.
You save and are not stunned, and it is your turn.
Haha, fuck you. First off, second wind. Gonna heal myself for a d10 plus my plus 5.
Okay, go right ahead.
Only 6. I had a feeling. I never roll well on second wind, I've noticed.
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever rolls well on second wind.
It is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, okay.
It's just a little something.
Let's start pulling out all the stops. I'm gonna go for the one that I'm currently flanking.
Okay. You're
So
rolling
with,
at advantage.
with the Mace of Monstrosity.
Oh, I didn't get attacked, did I?
Yeah, you did.
You got attacked a little bit. I reduced some of
Okay.
the damage.
How much? Sorry, how much did I take? I think I stepped away and I
I
didn't
think
hear
I
it.
already did your damage. So you
Okay.
took 18 points. Oh no, I didn't do your damage. You took 18 points of
got it.
damage.
Ow! What the fuck? Sorry,
Yeah, sorry.
TV.
I reduced it by 10, so it would have been 28.
Well, I appreciate it.
24
Yeah,
hits,
or,
roll
sorry,
damage.
27 or something like that. It's a 27, I think.
Still hits.
Hell yeah.
10 damage. All right.
10
13.
plus 3, so 13.
All right.
Hell yeah.
13 damage on the first hit. Roll your second attack.
Yeah, we're gonna do another one. There we go. That'll be a
19 hits.
22.
Roll damage. Or yeah, 22.
Marvelous. That'll be an 8 damage.
All right, 8 more damage. Oh no,
I'm going to...
I put that on the wrong cultist.
I mean, it's okay if you want me to wail on that one. It's just I wouldn't have advantage on that one.
So this one minus 25. Or no, not minus
Kicking.
25. Minus 13.
18?
Or yeah, 18 total, but minus 13 for the initial, and then 8 for the.
Then it would
yeah.
be and then yeah. And then I'm gonna action surge to hit it one more time.
Alrighty.
Fuck are you?
Hell yeah.
That is
20
23.
hits. Roll damage.
That'll be 10 more damage.
All right, you absolutely fucking murder it.
Hell yeah. She exerts herself just that extra little bit to make sure she can get a leg up on the competition, and will move forward to make sure that they cannot get an advantage on our sweet little Blitz boy.
Alrighty.
Are you a pure fighter?
Mostly.
Oh, okay, because okay.
All
Wait,
right.
do you
There's
have two
one
attacks
level of
per
something
turn or
else,
one?
but I won't. I get 2.
But
But that's I
action
only get
surge
one
like
additional
gives you a
action.
whole action, so you would be able to attack again.
Yeah, you get
Really?
another attack. Yeah.
Well then, fuck you on this guy down here.
Alrighty, go right ahead.
This one I assume would not be at advantage, so I'm rolling
No.
normal.
Rolling normal.
That is
24 hits.
27.
Or yeah, 27.
Let's go.
8 damage.
All right.
Hell
The
yeah.
bonks
Very
all
productive
around.
round.
Blitz, it is your turn.
All right, we're going to cast lightning lure on cultist.
Okay.
No.
Why does this say cast at what level? This is a cantrip. What? That was weird. That should be 2d8. I'll roll another one.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing it
so
that way.
Create a lash of energy. Creature of your choice. You can see within 15 feet. Okay. Strength saving throw.
Wow, that's. So, oh, I see. The higher level. I see. There we go. So it would be 4. Okay, so that's how that's working.
Strength save. That's an 11, so it fails. So it takes
It gets
3
pulled.
damage.
No, 4, because that's what the higher
Just-
level cast is. I misread how it was doing
4.
things weird.
And he's pulled out of the cloud of daggers. Thanks.
He's also closer for people to start bonking.
You're doing great.
That's true.
Such as me,
Right
for
before his
instance.
turn where he would have taken more damage.
I apologize. I want to bonk him. And also, he was causing problems out of range.
You think you can't
This
cause
way you don't have to
problems
maintain
close?
concentration anyone.
Yeah, but he might have to deal with it as well.
True.
He can't just fireball us unless he fireballs himself again.
I mean,
That's also true.
he can fireball Rugs and the Dragonborn.
That's also fireballing wooden buildings, is it not?
It is.
Okay. Apologies, Rugs.
No, it's fine.
It
just
sounds
drop
like it's not.
concentration.
Isn't it
on
a
it.
isn't it
No.
a bonus action to move it?
No.
Oh.
No, that'd be
Unfortunate.
like
It's-
Moonbeam. 18?
18 hits. Roll damage.
12.
Okay, you do 12 points of
Second
damage.
attack.
23
23
hits.
for 11.
11. All
And that's my
right.
turn.
All right. It is now the cultist fanatic's turn.
That's good
And
damage.
he is going to.
Oh. Don't do
Magic missile. One,
Aw.
2, 3. So you are hit for Blitz. You are hit for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19 points of damage. 19 points of force
Like-
damage.
Make a con save.
For what?
Radiant weapon.
Okay. It's 22.
Okay, he saves. He saves.
Let's see.
So he's not blinded.
Do you need help
What
with
was that damage?
Atlas?
4?
Or no, is that
No,
Atlas or
14.
Blitz?
You take 14.
Can you intercept magic weapons?
Yeah, it's magic missile.
Yeah, it
if you
auto
had
hits.
shield, which you do.
I'll leave
Shield is
that for you.
designed to block magic missile. As a
Oh, shield. No, I can't. No, you can't shield
already used
magic
it.
missile. Magic missile does only D4 damage as a trade-off for it automatically hitting.
But
I thought-
shield the spell.
Shield as
blocks
a
magic
spell
missile.
is made as a, like, in the lore of the Forgotten Realms, was made specifically because a wizard wanted to say "fuck you" to magic missile.
I was gonna say, like, I thought it was always like a.
And
Oh,
at the
I
end, you
never-
take no damage from magic missile.
This has
Yeah.
never happened to me before.
Would you like to use it?
Yes, I will use that.
So you use shield.
That's
and
what I was trying to say.
fine. And that's fine. So he is going to use a magic item to turn
That means I
himself
don't
invisible.
use my thing.
Fuck. I knew I should have marked that man. Fuck.
So he is going to turn himself invisible. And
Use a bitch.
and then, yeah. Then he will become revisible over here.
Oh. Hey, wasn't that where the cloud of daggers was?
It was.
It was here.
He saw the cloud of daggers disappear and was like,
It was
invisibility
actually right
and
here.
retreats.
It would have missed.
Yeah.
You would have been able to get away.
Oz, it is your turn.
Hey, gang. What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck is up, Kyle?
What the fuck is up, Kyle? My horde breaker, I can't use it anymore because the battlefield keeps changing and people keep leaving 5 feet
no.
of each other. It's okay.
No.
It's okay. I still got a man in front of me.
Everyone
Man.
has something they're
you have
not
a-
allowed to use.
You have a lady in front of you. All of the
lady.
monstrosity duelists are ladies.
I got a woman in front of me.
Yeah, I'll actually
last-
make it
Uh,
large so you can see. This is what your opponent looks like.
Oh,
Okay,
it
they're pretty
reminds me of that one. Here she comes. She's a scary lady.
Alright. I am going to... Okay, so... The burp was not part of my question. Sorry.
Good question.
Halfling nimbleness.
You can move through the space
Um,
of any creature that is one size category larger than you. Yes.
Okay.
It means you don't get attacks of opportunity if you move through her space.
Sick. Okay, well, right now, I don't know where I want to be. Where I want to be is not cornered. Fun fact.
If you move out of her,
You turn
so
it.
you can move through her space, but you will get an attack of opportunity moving away from her.
Oh yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
still
yeah,
get
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I figured if I moved away, I'd eat the opportunity attack.
Yeah,
But I just
You
wanted
will.
to know if I could skitter under.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just
you
gonna
can.
move right. I'm just gonna move right here. Hey gang, we're bundled up again, not on purpose. I just want to be able to hit 2 people.
Let's go.
Not with Hordebreaker, but just to swing on 2 different people. Natural 20 on this one, 15 on this one.
So you hit the natural 20 and that's it. So
8 plus
8 plus 6 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
16, 14.
14. 14, yeah.
Help you,
Alrighty.
with your, help you with your quick math.
Mhm.
Bonus action, I am going to, do nothing. That's my turn.
Alrighty. So, Atlas, it is your turn.
Rad. Okay, you ready for this?
Yep. Cloud
All
of
right.
daggers.
Creatures within 20 feet of here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead.
Any creature within
Cool.
20 feet of there?
Actually, let me find out.
Shit, dude.
Dude,
Dude,
Oh,
that's crazy, dude.
Uh-huh.
that's 20 feet.
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points.
That'd be
Ah, you're
All
casting
right.
sleep?
So, yeah.
Are you casting sleep? I think that targets only enemies, right?
Yep. So
It's
Okay, I
yeah.
thought so.
Oh, good.
good night.
That'd be really fucking funny.
roll the
Oz is
damage
just
on
snoring
that.
over here.
Yeah, he
And-
has to roll at the hit points.
I'm gonna
So-
I'm
yeah.
gonna up cast it because I don't have a combat spell for level 3. So
Okay, so we're gonna. This spell sends creatures into a magical sleep. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range in an ascending order of their current hit points. So, alright, so that's 22. Yeah, they're all asleep.
Oh,
You may use a cantrip. You will auto crit if you use any damage cantrip. Because they are asleep, and that is how coup de grace works.
the only damage cantrip I have is Vicious Mockery, which they won't hear because they're asleep. So
Yep.
uh, everyone has some they're not allowed to use, apparently.
so we're good.
Alrighty, so the imprisoned Dragonborn, whose name you guys have not asked, will use his only other 5th level spell slot to cast Mass Cure Wounds again. So that's 3d8
Damn, did you get them all? That's amazing.
plus 3. You all heal 17 hit points, and
Ooh,
then he
that's
will use
full.
another. He will use another healing word on Oz. So that's 1d6 plus 3. And he goes, good job, little one. And then he will heal you for 5 points.
he
You are
gets
very
a
skilled.
he gets a he gets like you both get a thumbs up from this little man, this wounded little man.
Excellent work, holy man.
And then how long does this spell last?
A minute.
All right, yeah, so the cultist duelists are gone. Hera, you may just kind of clean up the battlefield.
Can they be like repositioned safely without like in the
No,
Yeah, I didn't
you
think so.
just have to kill him.
Time to kill him. Ooh,
Time to bond.
kill him.
So these are auto crits.
Okay. So I just
As long
do
as-
damage?
Yeah, just do damage.
Alright, so
Uh,
this
Oh, we
will
don't even have to
be-
roll the hit to see if we do.
No,
Wow.
they're
This will be plus
unconscious.
6, so that one is 13.
Yeah, 13.
She's gonna go over to this one and use Haunting Strike, which is essentially just meaning she's going to give this guy nightmares when she punches.
Okay. Roll damage.
Have some nightmares. Nightmare.
Plus how much?
That'll be plus 6, I believe, from
So
yeah, max roll. So 14?
He's dead.
14, and the last thing you remember is nightmares. Oh, no, it was meant to be the one that had health.
Oh, okay. So this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so then he...
Essentially giving him nightmares, which will probably wake him up because he's got extra health.
and
But
then,
still.
so this one is not dead.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I assume can't quite save because already asleep.
No, he cannot save. She cannot save.
Yeah.
So she takes 14
Then-
points of damage, and does wake up when you smack the
Magic
shit
manifests
out of her.
itself, filling its thoughts with horrible images and dreams. The creature gains no benefit from finishing a short or long rest. Essentially, it fucks up your sleep. No sleep for you, or no good sleep for you, I should say.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I'll go ahead and do a extra attack, perhaps.
That would be 2 attacks.
Yes. Okay, gotcha.
So Blitz, it is your turn. You do not
It's
get
my
an
turn.
immediate crit because this one.
I don't, but I get advantage because prone.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to make sure before I said it. Before I did it.
26
26.
hits. Roll damage.
13.
Yeah, you crushed this thing's fucking head.
And then I'm gonna walk over to man's over here. Or is this woman?
This is the only male in the bunch.
Yeah. This guy. This guy killed my fucking dog. Prepared to die. So,
That's
just
an auto crit.
auto do
so...
damage. So that is 13 plus
Plus
8,
eight,
so
yeah.
21.
All right, you do 21 damage to this guy. Okay, everyone is dead. And the dwarf and druid are also back up because of this guy's, mass cure wounds. And I'm just gonna.
Do I
move
need
the
to get them out of their
cultists.
cages?
He bashed in the thing with a club.
I'm gonna start looking for things, as Blitz does at the end of combat.
All of the weapons here are made of bone.
Hey guys, holding up.
Uh,
I'm alright.
the Dragonborn will kind of look at you and go, "We are doing as well as we can after having been captured for so long. We came out here to make a settlement, and as you can see, it got taken over by cultists."
Yeah, they do that. They like to ruin things.
What are all your names?
And you see the druid kind of look at you suspiciously. And she goes, "You may not have my name."
Understandable.
And the Dragonborn goes, "My name is Adrian of Clan Kesmar. It is nice to meet you."
Which scaled dragonborn?
bronze? He is a bronze Dragonborn.
Ooh, fun.
And the dwarf will go, "My name is Skeggy, son of Skori. Nice to meet you."
Blitz will say, "Nice to meet you," back in Dwarvish.
He will smile and he goes, "Ah, one who knows the old tongue, Baruch Kazan."
I've had many experiences with dwarves and other rock gnomes, and a few earth genasies.
Good. It is good to be around the hearty folk. Thank you all for saving us. We are very grateful. Our druid friend here, when you ask her for her name, the way you phrased it made her think you were trying to steal it. She is wary of the Fae. As
As she should be.
gnome kind come, at least some gnomes have Fae ancestry, so she is wary.
I look at her and kind of give I put my hammer on the ground and kneel down and just say, "Apologies. I am born of the earth. I am not one of the Fey gnomes."
She just squints at you and then nods. And she goes, "You may call me Panther."
Don't worry, Panther.
Thank you.
If I ever catch my party members stealing names, I'll slit their throat in their sleep.
She looks over at you and goes, "This one. I like this one."
And get up, look at Entity, and just say, "Ugh, I gotta build him a fourth time."
It is an unfortunate.
Have you considered not building him flammable?
The humanoid design I'm working on to make him more, to make him less terrifying is not gonna be able to have a forge built into it. So he will have essentially a forge mode and a blending in mode, essentially. But I am not done designing it yet.
So, what exactly is it?
It is a steel defender. It is a companion that my mentor taught me how to make.
I see.
It assists me in combat.
I apologize that it got blown up in that case.
Indeed.
Um,
I did not foresee that how frail it would be when it
well,
comes to fire.
when you have something that you forge on, that is kind of an that has explosive residue.
Yes, but it's not necessarily something you always think about in the moment.
That is completely fair.
I am a craftsman after all. I think about crafting first before combat.
That is understandable. What brought you folks out here?
We heard some magic people got kidnapped.
And he'll nod and he
Indeed.
goes, "Yes, quite a few of them. I was supposed to be bodyguard to these lot. 12 of them got taken to a fortress a little while away from here. The
Okay.
Yuan Ti that leads them, he goes by the name of Dorakor. He said something about taking the wizards below.
Okay, yeah, that's never good. Below is generally bad. Fortress, you said?
Yes, it's the fortress of it's about 2 miles to the south.
Thank you.
No problem. If you're going to go help our friends, they may already be below, but it's always good to get rid of cults.
Yeah, pretty much any chance I get.
I'm glad to hear it. If
Well,
there's
I
anything
wish
I
you-
can do, please let me know.
You know, just try not to get kidnapped again in the future.
You know, that was
It
not,
happens. I
was-
got
It was not
kidnapped.
the plan, but yes, I
It happens.
understand.
You know, sometimes you get kidnapped by cultists and it's not much you can do about it.
Yes.
Except maybe lay off the sauce in the future.
Well, I wasn't on the sauce. They had quite a few of those creatures with them. He'll gesture to the cultist duelists.
Gotcha. Atlas is visibly a little more skeptical now.
Of what?
Of yeah, you know, sometimes you get blackout drunk and kidnapped by cultists. Like, I was sober. Ooh.
Yeah, he's not exactly, like, you can tell he's equipped with, like, from what you can tell, like, leather armor. They didn't take his armor away, but like the other two are wearing like threadbare robes. This guy would not let them take his armor. He's pretty proficient with his hands.
Gotcha.
But his weapons were taken from him. And probably taken to whatever fortress that they're at. The bad guys are kind of existing in. And yeah, so you do know that there is a fortress where some bad guys are, and you know that the wizards are being taken below. I am
So
going
excited to go below.
Put you guys there.
And then I was gonna say,
What was in here, by the way? That's why we were-
So it is a investigating the main room. It appears to be like a town hall style meeting room. So like knowing that these people made this settlement, you're assuming that was made for like people to meet and talk about like things that they can improve in the town and stuff like that. It just looks like a small meeting hall. If you folks wouldn't mind, I would like to come with you to save our friends.
Sure thing. I
Yeah.
don't mind at all.
And he'll look back at the other two and go, are you folks going to be all right here? And the other two will just kind of say, we're going to head back to Moonshade and report in on what happened. He nods and he goes, be safe.
Oh, thank you.
it's a good call.
Do you need any gear on the way back?
And you see the druid kind of touch the wood and druid craft what looks like wooden armor, and then the cleric will kind of go, I have this club, and I can find, I believe I can take armor off of one of the monstrosities over there. They're wearing chainmail, so I can take theirs. And the druid
take
just
the
kind
other
of picks
four.
a stick up. What did you say?
I'll take the other 4 chainmail. Are they regular?
Yeah, they're just regular chainmail.
Alright, that's good metal. Carry on.
But yeah, so the Dragonborn will take a set of chainmail and put that on, and the druid will kind of pick up a stick and just kind of smile and go, nature provides. It is good to take what bounty you can, while also giving back to nature. But yeah, so you guys now have Skeggy, son of Skori, in your party. Congratulations!
Heck
you now
yeah,
have-
Skeggy.
Hell
You
yeah.
now have a level
What
3 fighter.
You know what? We'll take it.
He doesn't
That's enough
have,
for a
does he have a
subclass.
weapon, or is he hand man that you said?
He's gonna walk over and take one of the rapiers and one of the shields off of the monstrosities. So he's got he'll have a
frick.
weapon.
Fancy a scimitar?
This'll do, I think, for now.
I mean, would a +1 do?
I wouldn't want to take something that could be useful for you and your group in the future. I can manage with these.
Can I take the rapiers and shields too?
The shields are made
Wood,
of
yeah.
wood, and the rapiers are made of bone.
Okay, never mind.
You know what? Just use mine for now.
What are you offering him?
Rapier +1.
He kind
Are
of
you
looks at
keeping
it
a
and
second
goes.
sling?
He looks at it and goes, again, I wouldn't want to take from you.
I don't want to
folks,
have you
man.
using a weird bone weapon.
I mean, seemed usable enough.
The optics, though.
I mean, I took it from them. It may demoralize them.
Why do you keep, like, turning down great weapons, yo?
Because
Besides, and
he's an
he'll pull out-
NPC and does not want to take weapons away from the party.
Dwarves
he'll
are
pull out his
stubborn.
S-stock and be like, mine's bigger anyway.
Yeah, we carry extra weapons for a reason.
Okay, then he will put back the bone rapier and will accept your weapon and never give it back.
That's okay.
I have a better one.
I use my scimitar for performance and my estoc for stabbings.
Fantastic.
And the rapier's there to look pretty.
And then,
Use it to stab.
yeah, he will. I'm going to very quickly make his character sheet because I have not yet. But I will add him to your hirelings.
Hooray!
Oh,
And I will remove my rapier.
All right, so race, dwarf, alignment, neutral good. But yeah, so he will join you. Here is my question: do you want to continue on to the fortress, or would you like to wait until next session when probably more of the party will be here?
I would like that because it would be nice to have a healer. We had the Dragonborn, but
Yeah, I mean, I can also heal, but I also have work in the morning.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'd like to check out the place at least.
yeah.
Okay, so what I will do is I will put you guys on that map here in just
As
a moment.
the Dragonborn and the elf are heading back, Blitz will call out to them. If you find other adventurers that are not part of your village, let them know where we are.
We will do so.
Thank you.
Depending on if I come back or not, my little guy may be here.
Alrighty. So, yeah, no, you can go on and you know, kind of head out into the unknown. And I will put you guys on that map in just a moment. While I am currently just throwing equipment onto this dwarf that he is
Good old Skeggy.
scavenging back. Yeah, exactly. Skeggy, son of Scory. That is his name.
Love that guy. No.
And where do we find his stuff again?
It's tucked around here and there. He doesn't have any equipment, but you guys, other than the armor he was wearing that he didn't let them take, he is 4 foot even. He weighs 200 pounds. He's a stout old man, and he is ready to fight.
Hell yeah.
It's a shame the dwarf didn't get to see the amazing craftsmanship of Entity. Sadness.
You mean before it blew up?
Yeah, because he
Did
can't
y'all
even
see
be
that
like.
thing that exploded?
Oh, there's my
It'd been
notes.
great to talk to a dwarf about craftsmanship.
Hell yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and put you guys on that map, and then we'll head off. But we
Yay.
will allow you guys to see Skeggy, son of Scory, his character sheet, which
There
will
we
be
go.
completed by the time I get back. By the time you guys get to next session. But
How beautiful of a beard.
Yeah, he has a beautiful full beard. And then nope, that's not what I wanted. I did need to place 2 people. So I will say that I did not make this map. I did buy it off of the marketplace because there was a map pack for $1. So I was like, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's worth it.
Damn.
Big ass map, Jesus Christ! Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's a fortress.
It's a sick
Mhm.
ass fortress. It could shove a lot of people down that hole.
Yeah, that's how they're getting below.
Is this a sneak peek?
yeah, this is a sneak peek
Yeah, we get
of,
some-
It's
of
gorgeous.
of this particular map because Blitz did say he wanted to check it out. So now you guys are here with Skeggy, son of Scory, and next time you will kind of be able to you will be able to fight your way through this fortress to clear these guys out. But I will give you guys one last sneak peek before we head off. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and head off, and then I'll give you guys the sneak peek. Thank you everybody for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And fuck you, Dave.
Fuck
you, Dave.